blah, just a bunch of dead silence until I can confirm everything's working. Where's this one? Okay. Ooh, excellent connection. Do. Close that. Hit this button. Hey, what's up? Da. That's there. YouTube chat is always open. And click that in like 5 seconds. Okay. So, I'm a little tense right now because I just spent like half an hour relinking all the music. Because that fucked up for some reason. It's been like 2 weeks since our last build. I've been keeping busy with a bunch of stuff. Not really anything I feel like talking about. What else am I gonna say? No, maybe I'll talk about stuff like that later. So we got the build here, and I mentioned in the comment section of the last vote video for the kit when I came back to it like a week later to stop the voting and whatnot, and I mentioned some cool surprising stuff. So without further ado, you can't really see it that well, but there you go. I have everything already pre-cut, assembled into baggies, trying to go in like order from like the way it was in the manual and stuff. There was so many leftover parts with this kit. So I did like pre-cut everything and sand everything down and smooth it out. These all just fell out of here. Unfortunately, this box is super huge for all the stuff that's in it. And so yeah, some stuff might be misplaced and whatnot. And there's a bunch of other weird things about the kit too, like where are we gonna go? Let's go to the back page. At the end here, because this is like the first Aoshima, right? Aoshima kit I built. So I wasn't used to like some of the subtle differences like with the manual over here. Normally with the Bandai manuals we get like X's, but for here it's all grayed out. So like I pretty much cut out everything here. I wasn't supposed to. This is a complete duplicate of this runner, which is a lot of like the flesh parts for the girl half of the kit. So I pretty much cut all of this and all of that. And some of it I didn't even bother cutting out, so it's kind of mixed match, kind of all over the place, like color-wise. I was trying to go for like a custom thing, and then I kind of just like wasn't paying attention and cut out a bunch of parts I didn't need to, so it's a little awkward for our first kit that we've pre-cut. But hopefully this works out well, and it's going to be the norm moving forward, because a lot of the videos have been taking like multiple days to complete when they really shouldn't. Because technically the cutting out and assembly could be separate, like what a lot of other people do. So we're doing that now, and hopefully that's not too big of a change. So I got some room over here. Hopefully everything we just saw that fell out didn't like fall too far behind. And then there's this one runner. I'm not sure where these parts go because I completely missed that step when I was pre-cutting. Again, for my first attempt, it didn't come out as well as it did on the other ones, because I have pre-cut a bunch of other kits since then, as part of what I've been doing in the past 2 weeks, as well as other non-kit related stuff, like, fun time. So, whatever. That's what that looks like, that's how that is. So, of course, this is a Macross kit. It's the first of, I think, 2, and I'm a pretty big fan of the Macross Robotech kind of stuff. I was going to talk about it, but I don't think there'll really be much time because I want to focus on the build and get it done in the one day it should take. But even then, it is like the most complicated kit I've built so far. So without further ado, I preloaded 2 songs from a Macross. And hopefully the rest of it just plays properly because, again, I'm having issues with the music media player thing. I probably need to download another one. So yeah, without further ado, without further delay, I don't think this is like where it was before. Also, I don't know if the aspect ratio is bigger, because when I relinked to YouTube from Twitch, the whole aspect ratio on my computer changed. Anyways, let's get to the build stuff. Up the volume. Yeah, that's supposed to happen. Happens all the time. What was that just fell? Oh, it's the mouse. I thought it was something else. I should probably actually get a better thing. If you guys are tired of that shit happening, let me know and I'll actually invest in getting a proper phone clip thing. This is becoming more and more annoying for the higher angles. I feel like it wants to fall out more when it's on this other angle than in the older one. Especially whenever I readjust it. Now I'm all bleh. Still good. Okay. So like you saw with the baggies, I kind of have it all spaced out from like the way I would like to build it. That'll come into play more later. Oh, is the frame rate all fucky wucky? It's all fucky wucky hoo woo. Great. I was having internet problems before I started and now it's all fucked up too. We'd like your feedback. Go away. Should I relink it? Should relink it. All part of the natural process of bowel movement. Just restart. Just cancel, restart, pretend nothing ever happened. Ever. Is it blank screen now? I can't see if it's blank or not. Got a pop up. Alright, it's a white screen. Cool. You saw what I saw. Isn't that fun? Control tab. Button. Close. Fuck everything. Huh. Close. Alright, well,